Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Esports Talk. My name is Hunter. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're talking about 100 Thieves. Yesterday on the Twitter account, things got a little bit crazy, and bear with me here. We are talking about JHBTeam, and we have a special guest later on in the show that I think you're going to want to hear his expert opinion on JHB. Earlier in the week, 100 Thieves social media manager Blackbeard said, "See you next week, folks. What could go wrong?" After they posted on 100 Thieves main account saying that he was going on vacation for a week and leaving senior intern JHB in charge. "We have a ton of faith in him to succeed, but I'd settle for him just not breaking anything while I'm gone. Please be nice to him or don't." And let me just say, if you don't know who JHB is, I would recommend you go follow him. He's kind of the joke at 100 Thieves of the permanent intern. He's not verified, even though everyone knows who he is. And I say permanent intern, but he probably makes a gajillion more dollars than I do, so no offense there. But he did take over the 100 Thieves social media earlier this week, and it was interesting. Looking at some of the tweets, we see him tweet things just like Valkyrie. Kai Day, what about Kai Knight? Even getting in his feels, just saying, "I miss her," which prompted some response from Nadeshot not being very amused. We start to see some glimpses of the dream JHB has after he tweeted 100 Thieves. What about 99 Thieves, 98 Thieves, 97 Thieves, so on and so forth. And he says hitting 1 million followers on the 100T account while I'm running it would be the ultimate flex. Nadeshot says, "You're really about to ruin 4 years of hard work in just a couple days, huh?" And again, JHB reiterating, "I'm going to be the reason we hit 1 million followers." So there it is. That's the dream. It's in sight. We can see it. JHB gets the opportunity to run the account for the week while Blackbeard is out of town on vacation. And he says, "You know what? We're going to hit 1 million followers." Just so you can write that on your resume. Hit 1 million followers while JHB was in charge. Then let me just set the scene with this tweet. "Are you ready for your gaming lessons?" Nadeshot gulps. Courage JD breathes heavily. Valkyrie nods nervously. Brooke AB sighs. "Yes, JHB," they say in unison. Which prompted the response of this selfie from Nadeshot. And we continue to see prompting from JHB saying, "We're 4K away from 1 million. I beg y'all please follow on your alt or second account so they can credit me for hitting 1 million. Thanks." So things were going okay for a little while there. They were going great. You're 4K away from 1 million followers. What could go wrong? Just keep that pace going and you'll hit that, no doubt, right? People were confident in it, saying, "Wow, JHB is really carrying them to 1 million followers right now with these tweets." And then it happened. I changed the app for the 100 Thieves account for a screenshot and it accidentally took the verification badge. Help. Which immediately got some responses saying, "I honestly can never tell if you're the smartest or dumbest person I've ever met. And you're either actually an idiot or a next level marketing genius. I love it." If you're wondering what happened, well, let's look at the 100 Thieves account, which the profile picture says 100 JHBs and the @ says 100T JHBs, to which they tweeted, "Oh no," and then help at Twitter Gaming. Twitter Gaming says no. And we see people responding like Courage saying, "Dude, you effing did not just do that. Actually fired, like actually." Then when you try to visit the @ 100 Thieves Twitter handle, you see that you cannot access it because something went wrong, because it is no longer available after JHB changed the @ to @ 100T JHBs. If you did not realize from those screenshots, yes, this did cause 100 Thieves to get unverified, because when you're verified and you change your handle, you lose that verification badge. So he changed the @ they got unverified, and believe it or not, they hit 1 million followers. A lot of people had their thoughts about it, but a lot of people were panicking too. We see good old John Robb saying this is fine while sitting in a room full of fire. And Jackson saying that JHB changed our Twitter handle and we lost 100 Thieves and verification. When do you want to have the meeting? He follows it up by saying, "Unrelated, this was just sent to me by an executive at a large media company. JHB on the 100 Thieves Twitter is the funniest thing I've seen in years from a brand."
Yo, JHB. It's looking like you ain't got much time left over at 100 Thieves, man.
About to get fired, bro. I'll let you on that Twitter account. How you gonna pay bills?
Hey, man, we got a spot for you.
I've got one more Twitter thread I want to read through that I think puts this whole thing in perspective of what 100 Thieves is really doing here. I understand that this is a joke. This was something that went so well for 100 Thieves, and I want to cover that, but I promised you guys an expert on the situation on the JHB team, so I'm going to bring in someone who's like a father figure to him. I'll be right back. Jake!
Yeah, I don't really know what happened last night, so really proud father, to be honest. I taught him everything he knew.
Thank you very much, Jake, for that very helpful insight. I don't think we could have known any of that without you. So the last thing I want to cover is a thread from Ryan. Ryan started out the thread saying the 100T Twitter gimmicks only work for them and no one else because they have a carefully crafted public parasocial personas which are structured to interact with people on an intentionally embarrassing and human way. It's genuinely beautiful to see in action. Big words, Ryan, but we're going to keep on moving. Creators and esports people thrive off parasocial relationships in the intimacy of seeing the faults and embarrassing moments of those they idolize. 100T has specifically tailored its entire creator and content aspect around this fact. You will never see this come out of any other org. The only other major one that comes close is Cloud9 and then maybe TSM, but their esports division is so serious it clouds and hurts the freedom in their content creator irony side. It's a difficult balance. I just hope this doesn't get copied by anyone else because it truly can't be. It's unique because of the years of character creation and personality development of 100 Thieves. E.g. Dig IMT doing this would just seem inauthentic and weird. It wouldn't fit the vibe, no one would care. He's an intern, but he is a content creator for 100 Thieves, and congratulations to him. I hope 100T JHB's the best in the future, and I hope you don't get fired for this. Until next time, guys, let me know what you think. Be safe, be smart, behave. I'll catch you later.